Good morning, children. So once again, welcome back to online CS classroom. In the last lecture video, we were discussed how to do list slicing. Okay. Today also, we can discuss more functions related to list. So first, working with list. So far, we have worked with how the lists are declared, how to access individual elements of list, how to perform slicing, and so on. Now we are going to deal with basic operation on list like appending, updating, deleting items from list. Okay, appending elements to a list. Okay, first operation is appending elements to a list. Appending means adding new items to the end of list. Okay, then to perform this we can use append method to add single item to the end of the list. See the example, items is equal to 10, 20, 30. Okay, 3-elemented list. Then items dot append of 40 means the 40 will add at the end of the list. Here, see, here we pass the element through this parenthesis, not the square bracket. Okay, you can give this element because append is a function. We are always using parenthesis with functions, not square bracket. Okay, then when you print these items, you will get 10, 20, 30, 40. That is, this element 40 is added at the end of the list. Okay, then next one, updating elements of a list. Okay, updation means changing. Here list name of index is equal to new value. Okay, this is the syntax to update elements of a list. List name of index. Here you can specify the index number. See here items is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Items of 3 means 3 is the index position. So here third position element is 40. Okay, so items of 3 is equal to 100 means this 40 will replaced by 100. So when you print items, you will get the output as 10, 20, 30 and 100. Okay, the next one, deleting items from a list. To delete items from list, we will use del statement. See here, for appending we use append, then for deleting we can use del statement. Okay, so to delete single item give index, and to delete multiple items use slicing. Okay children, if you want to delete only a single element, then that element's index position you can give one. Otherwise, if you want to delete multiple items, then you can use the slicing method. Okay, see here, deleting single elements of a list. So here, items is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Then del item of 2 means here second position element is 30. Then only that element will delete. Okay, then the remaining elements are given 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so to delete a single element, you can specify the index number. Okay, so here the statement is del, then the list name of index. See here, we are given this index in square bracket, not in parenthesis. Okay, because here we are writing this index position along with the list name. So this one is not a function. So you have to specify this index position in between square bracket. Okay children, next one, deleting multiple elements of a list. So items is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Del items of 0, 3. Okay, so this one is a slicing method. So 0, 3 means from 0 to second will delete. Here 0, 1, 2. So till 30 will delete. Then from 40 to 70 will be here. Okay. So if you use del items, then it will delete all the elements and the list too. That is, now no list with the same name items will exist in Python. Okay, when you use del items, that is just write del, then list name, then the complete list will delete. Okay, that is not only the items, the list also will delete. That's why after that statement, no list with the name items or no list with that name will exist in Python. Okay, children. Next one, pop function to delete list of item. Okay, delete del is one method, another method is pop. Okay, then what is the difference between del and pop? See, we can also use pop to remove single elements, not list slices. Remember, pop method you can use to remove only single element, not list slices. It not only deletes elements but also returns it. Okay, that is when you use pop function, which element you deleted, that element will return. Both del and pop are same except pop deletes and return the deleted value. Okay, see, this concept will be more clear after explaining this example. See here, items is equal to one list, same list given here. Then items dot pop. See, nothing is given. Okay, only bracket. Okay, that means if no index is specified, then last element will delete. Here nothing is specified in between bracket. That's why the last element will delete. So here 70. Can you see when we use this pop function? Nothing we given in between parentheses, but the last element is deleted and is returned. So when you print this pop of 2, see the second element 10, 20, 30. 30 will delete and return. Okay, then we can also store the deleted values by pop as. Okay, the deleted elements you can store into another variable by using the assignment statement. See here, n1 is equal to items dot pop means last element will delete, that element will store into the variable n1. n2 is equal to item dot pop of 3 means third element will delete, that element will store into the variable n2. Okay, children. Next one, how to make a true copy of a list. Okay. See, sometimes we need to make a copy of a list, and we generally do this by assignment as A is equal to 10, 20, 30, B is equal to A. So A is a list. When we use this B is equal to A, the B element or the variable B is also pointing to the same list. Okay, but this will not make B as duplicate list of A. Okay, list B didn't make any duplicate of A, rather just like Python does, it will make B to point to where A is pointing. That is, both will refer to same memory address, means B is nothing but alias of A. Okay, children, that means when A is equal to 10, 20, 30, B is equal to A means the both variable A and B is pointing to same memory location or the same memory address. Okay, that does not create any duplicate elements. Okay, so here A of 2 is equal to 100, then A and B. When you print both A and B, the changes will affect in both variable A and B. Okay. But see here, if we don't want copy like this and we want to modify each list separately, then we have to use list to create a copy of list, and both can be modified without affecting other. Okay, A is equal to 10, 20, 30, B is equal to list of A means B is creating a duplicate list of A. Then A of 2 is equal to 100. Print A means it print only 10, 20, 100. Print B means 10, 20, 30. That means this change does not affect the list B because B is a duplicate of A. That means not A and B is not pointing to same memory location. Both variables are pointing to different memory location. Okay. Next one, list functions and methods. Python provides many built-in functions and methods for list manipulation. The syntax of using list functions are list object name dot function name. Okay, there are many list functions like index, append, extend, insert, pop, remove, clear, count, reverse, sort. Okay, from the append and pop you studied how to use this append and pop. Okay, next function is index. Okay, this function is used to get the index of first matched item from the list. It returns index value of item to search. Okay, it returns the index function will return index of element. See here, L1 dot index of 20 means it returns the index number of element 20. So it returns 1. Okay, so if we pass any element which is not in the list, the index function may return an error. See L1 of index of 100. See here, no an element 100. Okay, it does not contain an element 100. That's why it returns an error. Next one, append method. This function is used to add item to the end of the list. That is we already discussed. Okay, here L1 dot append of 40 means it will add this element 40 at the end of the list. Okay, append function will add the new item but no return any value. Okay, it does not return any value. Just add the element at the end of the list. Okay, children. Then next one, extend method. This function is also used for adding multiple items. Append and extend both one are used to add elements, but this extend method is used to add multiple items. Append method is used to add a single element. Okay, then with this extend function you can add only list to any list. Single value cannot be added using extend function. See the example, subject 1 physics, chemistry, CS, subject 2 English and maths. Okay, then subject 1 dot extend of subject 2 means the subject 2 list will add at the end of subject 1 list. So here when you print the subject 1 list, the final element will be physics, chemistry, CS, English, maths. Okay, so when you add these two elements, then the subject 2 without affecting subject 2. Okay, when will you add the contents of subject 2, it will not affect the subject 2 list. Okay, see like append and extend also does not return any value. Okay, append does not return any value, like that extend does not return any value. See here, subject 3 is equal to subject 1 dot extend of subject 2. Then subject 3. What will? Yes, it's an empty. Okay. Next one, what is the difference between append and extend? Append allows to add only one items to a list. Extend can add multiple items. See here, M1 dot append of 5 means it will add 5 into the list M1. M1 dot append 6, 7. Okay, here we are giving two elements, so to report an error like this. Okay, what is the error? It's a type error. Append takes exactly one argument to given. Okay, here M1 dot append of 6, 7. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, here we use the 6 and 7 to elemented list. Okay, we are passing only a single list. So that list will take as one element. So we can add that element at the end of the list. Okay, so LAN of M1 will give 6. See here 100, 200, M2 dot extend of 300. It's not possible because here only one element, so it will report an error. Here M2 dot extend 300, 400, M2. This one is single element. Okay, this one is a list. Okay, see here 100, 200, 300, 400. LAN of M2 means 4. Okay, children. Okay, then now I believe you all understood what the topics that are given today. Please study well. All the topics are very, very important topics. You have to note all the points into your notebook. Okay. Then see you again. Thank you.